All right. So with the Raptors having a tough night on the court, the Blue Jays have a fantastic night on the field as they beat up on the New York Yankees 7-1 and have now won 3 straight games and are now 9-17. Again, it's just going to take a little streak, winning series here and there, just winning series even, like not even just a win streak, just winning series, and you're right back in it. Now, the Jays have won 3 in a row. They won the last series. They win one of the next 2 games. And bingo bongo, they win this series too. And the great thing about this, these are divisional opponents. First time you face the Yankees, and you're playing well. So if you win this series, you're up on them in this series. It's nice. So let's break down this game a little bit. First off, Marco Estrada pitches a beautiful game. 7 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, does not walk a batter, strikes out 5, has 1 little shaky inning, but it doesn't damage him too much. And I mean, clearly it didn't damage the Jays at all, right? And Luis Severino had a tough night, 5 2/3, 8 hits, 5 runs. He walked a couple guys. But it all started in the 2nd inning, where Ryan Goins comes to the plate with Travis on. And on a 3-1 pitch, you're expecting a fastball. What did he get? A fastball, and drilled it to right center and clears the wall. 2-0 Jays. Ryan Goins has been hitting the ball pretty well this year. I gotta say, he's been looking pretty darn good. Bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge hits a single scoring one. It's a 2-1 game, but that's all the offense for the Yankees in this one. As in the top of the 6th, Ryan Goins hits a ball deep to center. Can he go for 2 home runs in a game? Nope. Robbed by Ellsbury. He falls down. However, I think it's Justin Smoke scores and Devin Travis score from second base. Why? Because Ellsbury fell to the ground on the play. Travis got a good read on the ball. He tagged up and came all the way around to score. And at that time, it is 4-1 Jays. In the same inning, though, Chris Coghlan, on the very first pitch, may I add, cranks one to right and hits a shot. Chris Coghlan with the home run, his first home run of the season, 5-1 Jays. Then we go to the 7th. Carrera gets a single. Up comes Bautista. He hits a shot. 7-1. We're not used to this this year, but I like it. I am loving it. And not only was the offense good, the defense, Darwin Barney's it's not going to be a great one there. The Jays make 2 errors. One was Darwin Barney's mishap in the 9th inning, and another one was a catcher's interference on Luke Maley. Yeah, but I mean, that's not a real error. I guess it is technically, but it is what it is. But if you're looking at it from this standpoint, listen to this. Pilar, 1 for 4. Zeke, 1 for 4 and scores a run. Bautista, 2 for 4 with the home run. 2 RBIs, scores 2 runs. Kendrys Morales, 2 for 5. Smoke, 1 for 4 with the run scored on the sac fly. Travis, 2 for 4, scores 2 runs. Ryan Goins, 1 for 3, a home run, a run scored, and 4 RBIs for Ryan Goins. Luke Maley, 0 for 3, but he draws a walk. And Chris Coghlan, 2 for 4 with the home run, the RBI, and the run scored. Everybody who started this game, except for Luke Maley, well, you know what? Let me say this. Everyone, all right, who started today reached base. Everybody except Luke Maley got a hit. And you look at the pitching. We've looked at this. The bullpen has been used a good bit over the last little while. They needed a break. And with Marco going 7 innings and Danny Barnes going a 2 innings of no-hit ball, walking a guy, striking out 2, he's been gorgeous this year. Up and down, but now with Aaron Sanchez on the DL, he gets called up, gets thrown into the game for 2 innings to end off. Clean ball game. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And the Yankees, they've had a really good start to the season, but I just can't see them being a team to contain it just because their rotation, in my eyes, is just not good enough. Now, they're a team up on the rise. They got some young players playing really well, like Aaron Judge and all that, and they have 2 guys at the end of the bullpen that are studs, but you have to get there with the lead. Therefore, your starters have to give you good innings, and Severino didn't do well this year, or this game. You look at CC Sabathia. I mean, his age. I'm sorry. I can't see him being able to put up a full season of really good pitching. Tanaka, you know what you're going to get. So, we look at this. We've won 3 straight games now. We won our last series. We look to win this series tomorrow, because I want to win it tomorrow and then go for the sweep the next day. But, now, tomorrow is going to be the tricky one. Why? For a few reasons. One, you've got Matt Latos on the mound, but Matt Latos is coming off a very good outing against St. Louis. Obviously came up with the stupid L because the bullpen couldn't hold the 4-0 lead, but he pitched really well, except you have Masahiro Tanaka to face. And that doesn't usually go well. But the Jays are starting to hit. They're starting to show some signs of coming out of their big slump, so maybe they'll find a way to clunk Tanaka. That would be nice, and if we can get a good outing by Latos, get some good stuff going, win that game, win the series. You've won back-to-back series against divisional opponents. Look, things would be starting to look up nicely. We're 9-17. Before we started this 3-game win streak, we were 6-17. It's a step in the right direction. We're not going to be a 500 team, a plus 500 team by tomorrow. It's a grind process now. We dug ourselves a huge hole. We ended off April with a couple wins. You've started May with a win. Let's keep this rolling. And the great news is, this team is won 3 games. They're starting to slowly crawl back. And Donaldson, Tulowitzki happened. Obviously Sanchez went on the 10-day DL as I expected. But they're not significant injuries. Those guys are expected to be back, in the near future. Not a full month out. They're not supposed to be out for months and stuff. It's a couple weeks. Maybe a week, maybe a week and a half. Hopefully, if all goes well. But then you get Donaldson back, your corner infielder. You get Tulowitzki back, your regular shortstop, who's a great defender and had a really good batting. He started the season hitting the ball really well. Then you get J. Happ, 20-game winner, always a good pitcher. Aaron Sanchez, obviously, is Aaron Sanchez. And, things would start looking a little bit different for this club. But for the team right now, they ain't doing too bad. So tomorrow is a 7:05 first pitch in the Bronx. Like I said, Matt Latos and Tanaka. It's not going to be an easy one. And then the finale is going to be Marcus Stroman against CC Sabathia. Stroman is having a fantastic start to his year. Sabathia, 4.5, almost a 4.5 ERA. It's kind of what you expect from a guy who's really getting up there in age. I'm surprised he's still going. At 36 years old, he's not as old as I thought he was, but the mileage on the guy is crazy. But he's still CC, still big man CC. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video and you are enjoying watching Blue Jays baseball of late, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of this game. What have you thought about this Jays team over the last 3 games? Are you seeing signs that I'm seeing? Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk to you guys. Well, I guess Wednesday. My goodness, my days are all mixed up. Wednesday, Raptors edition, Game 2. Raptors looking to even up that series, coming back to Toronto with a split. That is what we want to see. And also, Jays edition, like we've been talking about, tomorrow night in the Bronx, Matt Latos, Masahiro Tanaka, Game 2 of the series, looking to win their second consecutive series and 4 in a row. That would be nice. We'll talk to you guys then.